What's going on, guys? Today I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot because it's very windy and it's very cold and I'm getting kind of sick, but I just wanted to show that I did get the duckbill on. It is down. I do need to wash the car. It's very dirty. I got the doors off but not off. I showed that yesterday. Got the bolts out. And I need to get sandpaper so I can sand them down and paint them so that way it's kind of somewhat matching. That way it's not just a purple onto a black. And hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna go and get my ratchet. I'm not actually 100% sure with it yet, but tomorrow hopefully I'm gonna try and go get I guess my motor that I've been meaning to get for a while, actually, that I just haven't gone and got yet. It's a B20B, just normal stock B20B. It doesn't have anything done to it or anything, but it is going into my coupe, which is this car right here. Have not showed that because it's under the cover and I don't really feel like digging it out at the moment. Oops. So I gotta put the cover back on this one, otherwise you get complaints and you can get fined, and it's just all stupid. So yeah, hopefully gonna go. It is at my friend's house because I bought his coupe and his coupe with the B20 for very cheap, actually. And then I sold the shell to my other friend, and he put in just a D16 Y8 that he had in his other coupe that he had title problems with. But so I pretty much just took the motor because I just didn't want to deal with the other car. And before he scrapped his other coupe that he had the one that had title problems, he gave me some stuff, so hopefully tomorrow I can go get the B20 and put on the parts that I got for it that he brought over a couple days ago because he wasn't using them. So I have just the front bumper because the one I had, getting it off the trailer, that I took it to a mechanic to have it fixed, and he never really fixed it. And when I put it on the trailer, it went too far forward and put a big gouge in the bumper. And the mechanic gave me another bumper, which is up there. That's for the other hatch that's out there. Gave me that white bumper, and I don't really want to have to paint it. This bumper was silver, so I just thought it was easier that way. He also gave me a hood because somewhere along the way the mechanic lost the hood, and he said that he was gonna put or give me a new one. I just had to go down there and get it, and I've tried asking and he never really responded, so didn't really try all that hard on that one. And he also gave me the back piece because when my brother owned it, because it is my brother's old car, when he owned it, he decided he wanted to strip it because he wanted to make it fast and all that fun stuff, but he never did. And with stripping it, he got rid of all the parts and plastics, so I need that because when they tinted it My brother did not tint it. He got it tinted. Like, when he got it, it was already tinted. When they tinted it, they didn't tint over where the light is, so there's a big spot there, and without the third light there, it just kind of looks stupid. And he also gave me some 50/50 taillights. I don't know if you can really tell. They're just red, and they're just solid white, which I like more than I like the orange. But the ones on my brother's car are tinted just like mine hatch. They're super dark. It's just not really something I really want to run at the moment because I always got pulled over for it in my hatch. Then again, my hatch's brake lights didn't work at all. But hopefully I'm going to do that. I did not end up taking anything else off the hatch because it got really cold. And when I went and got food, my friend took a lot longer to come over than what he was supposed to. But hopefully it gets a little warmer, or I'm just more prepared, because I usually just get right out of school and then try and come work on it. But it's been kind of cold. But today it's really cold because it's windy. But hopefully tomorrow I'm going to go get the B20 and might throw on the bumper and hood onto that car because it doesn't have one. But I don't honestly know yet. I also have to get the car that's in the garage right now out of the garage because it doesn't run either. But I don't really know how to fix it. So, oops, almost slid, fell. So that's going to a mechanic. And he knows what he's doing, so just gonna kind of let him do that. Another Honda. Ew, sounds ugly, but so does mine though, so it's okay. So once that's out of the way, I can get my coupe in there and start working on that, so I can get the motor in it and try and get that running. But the motor is still missing the distributor, the shift linkage, the axles. I have the half shaft, but it's still missing the axles, distributor. I might try and get a different tranny, like casing, because the bolts, the kid that owned the motor to begin with stripped out the bolts, or stripped out, I guess, the holes where the bolts go. So then he put Healy coils in it, and those didn't last very long. So I might either go to like one of my other classes, because I am in welding, but the class right next to welding is machine tool, and he said I might be able to tap it if I bring it in there, but I don't know if I want to do that yet, or if I just want to get a different casing. But I still need the shift linkage and axles. I at least need the distributor to see if it runs, because I don't actually know if it runs. There's just some miscellaneous parts that I need for it to go and actually run. But I mean, other than that, it should be okay. Just got to figure everything out with it. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it should be okay. Hopefully my hatch will be gone soon. I guess the purple hatch will be gone soon, because that's kind of in the way and I don't really need it anymore. I just need the parts off of it. I'm trying to see if my friend wants to buy a Y8 that I have with a full, like, manual conversion swap, because I have all those parts on my hatch and his car's automatic currently. So seeing if he wants to do that. If he does, that just means I got to take a little more parts off. I mean, I don't really want to have to go through all that hassle to take them off and then him not want it. So I'm trying to determine, see if he wants it. But it is very cold, so this video is not going to be very long because I don't really have anything to record. Don't really want to do anything today. It's very windy. I was planning on painting my doors because I need different doors. They're just, the wind today was very terrible, and just me driving down the road, it was super, like, the windows were like whistling, and it was just super annoying. But hopefully I can get those painted and get everything off, and then get the B20 and start doing all that so I can give you guys good content. If my friend does end up wanting the Y8 with the manual swap, I'll try and record that, because that'll be kind of good, and it'll be kind of my first thing, because I've never actually done that type of thing. I've done a lot of swaps, which are super easy, but never done a manual swap, so that'll be kind of fun. Should be good content.